I don't have a big channel. I have a pretty small channel, and I'm actually losing subscribers at an alarming rate. So I have maybe 100 right now exactly. So hit that unsubscribe button. If you guys want to, then I'll have less than that, and I'll be sad again. Um, but whatever. So here goes nothing. Today, even though I have a tiny channel, I decided I'm gonna make a list of some of my favorite YouTubers under 100k subs. And if you have anybody that you think that should be on here, they're not really, that aren't on here, then you could easily put them in the comments. I'll probably check them out. I'm looking for you new YouTubers to watch. And in the description, I'm actually putting a link to everyone. And then at the very bottom, I'm putting a link to Emp Lemon. Emp Lemon was the guy that gave me this idea to do this because he made a similar video. And I didn't really like the accounts that he suggested, but I have my own accounts that I'd like to suggest. So, number 5, and I kind of, there should be an asterisk next to under 100,000. I found this dude when he had like no subscribers at all, but he's blown up really quickly. So when I planned on making this, he had under 100,000, but at this point he has a little bit over 100,000, so good for him. His name's Frugal Aesthetic. He makes like fashion related videos. They're kind of like comedy underlined as well.
Yo, what's up guys? In this video, you're gonna learn how to dress like a fuckboy, even though some of you are already overqualified. Shouts out to all the LA sneaker vloggers for providing me with research material on this topic. Hashtag YouTube beef.
I don't know, I find them interesting. They're nice to watch. They're really well put together, and it's clear that he knows what he's talking about and he knows how to put together a video really well. So if you guys are into like, you know, fashion type stuff, clothes, if you're into rap, if you're into like streetwear, any of that, just check out his channel. I'm sure that it won't disappoint you. And he's really active in the comments, so if you have anything you want to say to him, you can leave a comment and he'll respond to you. Number 4 on my list is Quinton Reviews, and I like his channel. He's got almost 900,000 subs, or almost 90,000 subs, I think. But the only thing about him is I don't like his traditional reviews very much. Like, they're not terrible, but I just prefer, he makes some commentary videos occasionally, and I strongly prefer him talking about that sort of stuff over him doing the same thing that every other channel does, where they just kind of review like an old episode of The Simpsons, and then they just like, oh, this is way worse than I imagined, or like, remember that one TV show everybody liked as a kid? Well, this is a spin-off that I'm going to be reacting to, man. He makes really, really, really good commentary type videos, and he's been inactive recently, but they're still there. They're still up, so if you want to go and check them out, you easily can, and I would recommend that you do, because it's so good. They're actually, like, he has a really interesting perspective, and I feel like those videos are done really well, and he can share his opinion in a very good way. The third YouTuber on this list is named Brown Kids Humor, and he's so fucking funny. He makes comedy-based videos, and I'm pretty sure he actually became big because he was the first person who hated on Tana Mojo, and then she started all this shit with iDubbbz, and then now that became a big thing, and he was one of the first people who came up through that. And then I'm pretty sure he also got a shout out from Pyro Cynical, which I don't know if it's really a shout out, but in one of Pyro's videos, Pyro, in the exposed video on YouTube from Pyro Cynical, Brown Consumer was in there. He's so fucking good. Just go subscribe and watch all of his videos, please. Like, I actually want to support that guy so much, because his videos are so funny, but the videos that he does make are really high quality. They're really funny, and I enjoy them. I enjoy them a lot. Number 2 on my list is Joseph Anderson, and Joseph Anderson makes really, really, really long, like, video game related videos where he talks about, like, he goes in depth. His reviews are extremely, I don't even know if you can call them reviews, but they're like think pieces maybe. I don't know how to explain it, but they're just really, really long, really in-depth reviews, I guess, of games that he either likes or doesn't like. He puts a lot of time into them, and they always come out really well, and I sit there and I'll spend an hour and a half watching his Breath of the Wild video after not playing a single second of Breath of the Wild, and I'll love it, and I'll love the video because he just makes really high quality stuff that's really like long and really dense, but it's all like his own opinion. Like you can tell he's not just repeating what every other reviewer has said. Like the dude, he has more to it than that. He doesn't just do reviews, but like that's probably my favorite content from him. I don't know. If you guys like that sort of stuff, be sure to check him out. I would definitely recommend it. And I hope that you do go and like it, because I like it and I want him to make more, and I think that that's the way you motivate him to make more. Number one YouTuber with under 100,000 subs who makes great videos is this guy named Noisy Images, and he makes a lot of hip-hop, rap-related videos where he analyzes, like, he'll analyze Frank Ocean's performance in a song, and he'll sort of, like, go through history. Like, he did this really long video on Chance the Rapper that I love, where he sort of, like, explains that, I don't even know how to, it's like the history of gospel, and then he talks about how Chance melded it really well together. It's just they're amazingly well crafted, they're put together so perfectly. Like it's like a pristine amount of editing. The only problem is it takes him a while to do it because, you know, I assume it's not his full-time job, but they're so good. Like those videos are so fucking good. They're so well made, and if you are ever bored, I would recommend checking out any of the other YouTubers on this list, but I would recommend that you drop whatever you're doing right now and go subscribe to this guy. Like, so good. So fucking good. Yeah. So, if you guys like music, if you guys like fashion, video games, commentary channels, I think that there's a pretty wide variety of YouTube here as well. And that's about it. So if you guys want to check out any of these YouTubers, be sure to do so. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and subscribe to all of theirs as well. Watch their videos, enjoy them, because these are like up and coming people. It's not like I went and I was like, oh, iDubbbz, H3H3. You know, it's all people that like I've actually found trekking through YouTube that have a small following, and I'm like really into it. I'm a really big fan. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like. It's been Hollow. I'll see you guys later.